Welcome back to Car Vibes, where passion meets performance. And today, we've got something absolutely legendary to talk about: the return of a true American icon. That's right, the 2026 Dodge Viper is officially back, and it's rewriting the rules of the modern muscle supercar with more attitude, more tech, and a whole lot more bite than ever before. After years of rumors, speculation, and fan-made renderings, Dodge has finally lifted the veil. And what we're seeing is a bold evolution of the snake that once dominated the streets and tracks. The 2026 Viper stays true to its raw, aggressive heritage but injects it with a new era of refinement, engineering precision, and cutting-edge technology. From the moment you see it, you know this car means business. The long, low-slung hood remains a nod to its iconic silhouette, but now sculpted with active aero elements, sharper lines, and a more aerodynamic profile designed to reduce drag while increasing downforce at high speeds. Carbon fiber has been used extensively across the body, including the hood, roof, splitter, and rear diffuser, bringing the weight down significantly and improving overall balance and handling. One look at the front fascia and you're greeted by new LED matrix headlights, a larger and more aggressive grille that channels airflow with surgical precision, and a stance that seems ready to pounce. It looks fast, even when it's standing. Still, and that's exactly the point. Under the hood, the biggest headline is what lies at the heart of this beast. Dodge has moved away from the old, naturally aspirated V10 in favor of a more efficient and brutal twin-turbocharged 8.4-liter V8, delivering a monstrous 850 horsepower and 730 pounds-ft of torque. It's paired with an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission, offering lightning-fast shifts and keeping power delivery brutally consistent whether you're launching from a stoplight or hammering down the back straight of a track. The 0 to 60 time? A jaw-dropping 2.6 seconds. Top speed: over 215 miles per hour. This isn't just a reborn Viper, it's a street-legal predator engineered to dominate. But performance isn't only about straight-line speed. The chassis has been reworked entirely, now featuring a new aluminum and carbon fiber composite frame that improves torsional rigidity by 25%. The suspension system is all new as well, featuring adaptive dampers, an electronically controlled limited slip differential, and an optional track package that includes carbon ceramic brakes, stickier Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires, and a lowered ride height for optimal grip and response. The new Viper is now more agile than ever before, turning corners with a level of confidence and control that previous generations could only dream of. Inside, Dodge hasn't held back either. The cabin is a complete transformation from the Spartan. Interiors of Vipers past. Premium Alcantara and leather wrap almost every surface, while real carbon fiber accents, metal switchgear, and a fully digital 12.3-inch customizable driver display bring the interior into supercar territory. The centerpiece is a new 10.1-inch Uconnect infotainment system with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, wireless charging, and even over-the-air updates to ensure your Viper stays future-proof. And yes, there's even a full suite of modern driver assistance features available, although purists will be happy to know that you can dial all of it back for a raw, unfiltered driving experience. But perhaps what's most impressive is how Dodge has managed to retain the soul of the Viper while evolving it into something genuinely modern. There's still that growl, an exhaust note that sounds like thunder ripping through a canyon. But now it's smarter, sharper, and more versatile. In track mode, it roars like the Viper of old, but in comfort mode, it tones things down just enough to make daily driving more manageable. It's a dual personality machine, equally at home on the road or the racetrack. And for those who really want to push boundaries, Dodge is offering a limited ACR version, the American Club Racer Edition, with even more hardcore components. like a full roll cage, stripped interior, adjustable aero, and racing harnesses, turning the Viper into a legitimate circuit-dominating machine straight from the factory. Pricing hasn't been officially announced yet, but industry insiders are estimating a starting price around $140,000 for the base model, climbing to over $200,000 for the ACR variant. And yes, production will be limited, with Dodge hinting that each car will be built to order, giving buyers a high level of customization, including bespoke paint finishes, interior materials, and performance tuning options. The 2026 Viper is not just about bringing back a name. It's about redefining what the Viper stands for in a modern age. It's bold, unapologetic, and engineered to challenge the very best from Europe and Japan. Think McLaren 750S, Ferrari 296 GTB, and Porsche 911 Turbo S. This Viper is gunning for the top shelf. And in true Dodge fashion, it's doing it the American way. Loud, proud, and packing an attitude that refuses to be ignored. Fans of the old Viper will find familiar cues, but it's clear that Dodge wasn't interested in nostalgia alone. It's a performance car for the present and the future. It's got the DNA of a street monster, the tech of a modern supercar, and the heart of a rebel. So whether you've always loved the Viper or you're just discovering what makes this name so legendary, the 2026 version is a bold reminder that some icons never really die. They just evolve, get faster, and come back with even sharper fangs. That's it for today's deep dive on the all-new 2026 Dodge Viper. If you're as hyped about this beast as we are, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to Car Vibes, and hit the bell so you don't miss more high-octane content coming your way. Until next time, keep your engines revving and your vibes high. This is Car Vibes, and this was the return of the King.